God is that there's just still so many opportunities in regenerative and sustainable agriculture. Like it's just ridiculous how many opportunities there are.
You know, think about it this way. Would you rather make $10 working 10 minutes or $20 working for an hour? You know, what's the best use of your time? Certainly $20 is more than 10, but it takes more time to get it.
You can literally watch the pins just blossom. There's one that's going to come up right down here at the bottom. Right about now, you can see it starting to come up. Now this big cluster is going to get harvested in just a second, and here comes these guys. You can see that from where this video started, it's a 7-day time period.
Me and my merry band of helpers tackling every day. Like we don't have like defined, we don't have like department managers. There's not like, you know, people have their strengths. I've worked on farms and been treated like shit. I was never gonna do that.
You know, we're growing little local food connoisseurs out here, but teaching them that kale is awesome.
We live in an age of choice. I mean, you can choose your sex, you can choose everything about yourself. We certainly ought to be able to choose our own food. That seems like a most fundamental choice that we should have. And The only reason the framers did not put it in the Bill of Rights was because they couldn't have imagined the day when you could take a quiche over to your neighbor, or a neighbor couldn't come to your house and buy a quiche or a glass of milk from you.
All right, guys, welcome to our greenhouse. In my opinion and experience, greenhouses is one of the most important pieces of infrastructure you can have on a farm.
They buy from us because of relationships, because we have shown them how important they are to us, not because we've tried to force them to understand how hard we work to produce something that's really expensive.
Allowed the milkweed to come up in certain places and kind of time mowing from like twice a year to once a year to once every 2 years to once every 3 years, and kind of have a really random variable pattern in brush hogging, and that can lead to incredible.
The answer is, well, let's change the trajectory. These trajectories are not in stone. They're not required. Let's change the trajectory. And so that's why as these trajectories start adding up, and we have these stacked concerning trajectories, potable water is another one. As we stack these trajectories, it's more important now than ever to start bending them in a different direction.
And that is regenerative farming.
That's regenerative farming. We need systems that build immune systems, that build soil, that increase potable water, increase breathable air, that increase nutrient density in food, that reduce the waste of food.